I have a brochure here, which is How Do I Document Blasting Damage? And this was produced by the Mountain Watershed Association of Melcroft, Pennsylvania. And in here, it tells homeowners to witness as many blasts as possible, to keep a log of the date, time, and severity of every blast, to write it down in your own blast log, because we have to create our own paper trail of these incidents to describe the sounds of the blast and the extent of the shaking, to document any new damage immediately, to call your fire or police department to complain if it's disturbing to you or if you have damage to your property, to keep a journal of your phone calls concerning blast complaints, to inspect your house carefully after each blast, to date and mark off the ends of all cracks and crack extensions, take photographs, keep negatives and extra copies. If cracks are too fine to show up in photographs, draw a line following the shape of the crack and use enlargements. Be prepared to climb ladders and chairs, crawl in tight spaces and brave places where spiders and other critters hide in order to see your cracks. Mark the cracks with a pencil, colored chalk, marking pens, and tape measure. Be aware that new damage to the inside of your house is likely to occur as hairline cracks that are hard to see around doorways, windows, corners, and sometimes ceilings. If you hold a flashlight parallel to those, as they do in home inspections, you'll be able to see some of these hairline cracks. Photograph plaster and other debris that fall from blast cracks. Leave plaster chips undisturbed or place in plastic bags labeled with date and time of the blast if you know it. Inspect your plumbing. Leaks may not be immediately evident. Some homeowners have reported toilets being knocked off their seals. Document damage in your basement, including horizontal cracks in foundation walls at or near the soil level. Inspect exposed wooden beams for cracks and splintering. Check for gas leaks after severe blasts. Use a mixture of dish detergent and water on the pipes and joints to find leaks. Inspect the house exterior. Look for cracks in brick and stone. Chimneys may be damaged. If blasting affects the soil, the house may show signs of unusual settling. Blasting cracks may allow water to penetrate into your house. So these are not things that we're making up. Obviously, other people are concerned about this too and have been able to document it and provide other people with information on how to document it.